So, how was your day?
It was, it was fine. I'm just gotta get through this week and next week. Well, now only next week
Oh,
because today was my last day there for the week. But it's like
when are they leaving?
next Saturday.
Next Saturday. That family's leaving next Saturday. Jeez Louise. How long have they been in there? I feel like they've been there for like a while already.
5 weeks.
5 weeks? That's a long time. But no, I feel like they've been in there for like longer than that.
Yeah, it seems like it. How do you go from 2 weeks to then four
Yeah.
weeks and
For,
now 6 weeks?
and these people have still not paid anything for anything. They still
Oh, they
haven't paid.
finally brought groceries,
Oh, good. That's great. Even better.
but nothing
They
for
didn't pay you back at all?
the grandma. No.
Oh,
Well,
some jerks.
I just, what, for that stuff, I'm like, what, I bought it because I had the money and she was out of stuff and I was out and about. So I was like, you know what?
I'll be
I'll
nice.
just buy it. I don't. She said if I need it, she'll pay me back. But I'm like, it's fine. It's
Okay.
stuff that I know that she'll eat or drink.
Mhm.
It's like, have consideration. And so, they bought groceries, but nothing that she uses.
Mhm.
So I'm like, this is like I just have
Hello.
3 more days. You know,
I know.
my work week next week is 3 days, so I just have 3 more days.
Yeah.
But tell me why. He's like, do you know of any like discount places that sell mattresses? I'm like, uh,
Like,
why? I'm thinking, why do you need a mattress? You're only going to be here another week.
wow.
And I did say that, but I was thinking it.
You're thinking it, yeah. Okay.
And I'm like, there's a mattress in Florida, where you live.
Why? Do you need stuff for where you live? Maybe.
I mean, I know sleeping on an air mattress for 5 weeks is, not good, but should have thought about that.
How's your back?
Exactly.
Don't you want to go back to your own
How's your back?
home, your own
How's your
bed?
back? How are your hips?
Oh my god.
Anyway, but so, but no, what really just irritates me is the fact that, you know, they bought coffee. They bought two, canisters of coffee, which that's nice because they drank all, the rest, the other stuff. Tell me why they opened up both of them.
Tell me why.
I'm like, there's one that's already open.
There's one already open.
Oh, okay. That one's open. Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like,
That's fun.
and it's
Mhm.
not like they're the same, so I can't combine them. No, they got one that's like Colombian roast, and then the other one is, you know, something else. Here we go. Here we
Sir
go.
Cooper, did you give
You,
me his lock?
yes, I did.
Why is he yelling? What's going on? What happened?
Most likely they're teasing him by like eating his ball.
Oh no. How dare you eat my ball? Leave my ball alone.
Oh my gosh, it is hilarious. I went one time because he got a football, and so
Oh,
I grabbed it and I was like, ah. He's like,
side eye you? Wow.
he gave me the look, and then it was like, "Ruff, ruff." I was like, okay, here's your football. But I'm sorry. But yeah,
He's so cool. I love that guy.
yeah. So
Oh, Cooper. I'm so glad we got to hear Cooper on this episode.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you've missed him, huh?
Yeah, I have. Oh, there he goes.
Me?
Well, yeah, there he goes. Well, I missed mine too.
Yeah, I know.
So, listening to Cooper is better.
Oh, okay.
All right, you ready to start the show?
I'm ready.
Okay, good. Okay. All right, everybody, let's set the scene. It's still January, that weird stretch of the year where everything feels brand new and completely unhinged at the same time. Resolutions are hanging on by a thread, the calendars are slipped, and wrestling fans everywhere are locking in for one thing. It's Royal Rumble season. Welcome back to my third place, the spot where nostalgia runs wild, opinions get loud, and we always save room for one more at the table. If you're new here, welcome. You picked a good episode to jump in. And if you've been riding with us, you already know what time it is because Menace is back. Let me repeat that. Menace is back.
I love it.
And anytime Menace shows up, things get a little spicy. And so is Leanna in the house. Babe! How you doing?
Leanna!
Leanna, how you doing? Tonight, we're talking Tonight we're breaking down WWE Unreal on Netflix. I was gonna say we're talking Saturday Night's Main Event vibes, but it was alright show. We're just gonna break down WWE Unreal on Netflix, 2 episodes, because we decided to just do 2 episodes of them. I know there was like what 5 episodes
Yeah,
this time. Ooh,
yeah.
there was one more, but we're just gonna do 2 episodes. I don't like to binge anymore.
No,
And then they gotta do the podcast because then I gotta remember everything, and I can't do that.
yeah, yeah, that's true.
So let's just break down 2 Unreal episodes, 2 episodes also Unreal on Netflix. Making our predictions for the 4 matches on the card for 39th annual Royal Rumble. 4 matches, 4 whooping matches, y'all. 4
Hmm?
on ESPN Plus
Crazy.
for $39.99.
That's like $10 a match.
$10 a match, everybody. $10 a match. For the 39, okay? 39. 40 is going to be, Royal Rumble is going to be 40 years old next year. 40, Royal Rumble is going to be our age next year, finally. You know,
Yeah.
like if they haven't had knee issues by now, then hey,
I know. Back issues,
back issues, knee issues,
Uh,
every
back
issue,
knee, same thing.
CTEs, concussions,
Yeah,
all that stuff.
God. I know.
For the one low price of $39.99. It's gonna go down Saturday, January 31st, 2026, live from the King Abdullah Financial District in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, as part of Riyadh season. And yeah, that's history in the making.
Yep.
Yeah. This is the first traditional Royal Rumble ever held outside North America, the first of these big 5 events to take place in Saudi Arabia, and the first Royal Rumble to live stream on the ESPN app here in the US. We've come a long way from grainy pay-per-view feeds and scrambled cable boxes. I've missed it. Can we go back to that, please? I would love to do that. That's how I watched one of the In Your Houses when it was on my birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like watching it in a grainy, like you don't have this channel yet, but you have. Okay,
You can kind of see.
you can kind of see this because I used to. Never mind. Never mind. It's another story for another
It's a
show,
good story,
another episode with Greg, probably. If you know, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But
I got a story about something like that, too. So it was okay. Full disclosure, it didn't happen to me,
oh my!
but my sisters were telling me what happened.
What happened?
So my grandparents, for the longest, as long as I can remember, always had a big satellite dish, right?
We got the popcorn
And
guy.
when you change the channel, you hear, right? Uh,
Not the
So my grandfather goes, okay, don't go on certain channel, right? Channel 7, whatever, right? We're like, and they're like, why? What is that channel? Curiosity. Oh, yeah. So, it was one of the adult spicy channels.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
And we're
yeah.
like, Grandpa, why do you know about this channel? Hmm. Well,
Grandpa's an OG. Grandpa's
mm,
an OG. Um.
yeah.
So
So we
yeah,
had to stay away from those channels. So
grainy channels you could get away. It was like it wasn't just for those channels, okay? It wasn't just for those spicy
I
channels.
know.
It was also for the time when you like watched pay per views, like me, where that's how I watched the first what WrestleMania Iron Man match.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, after 30 minutes of that, I was just like, all right, I give up. I can't watch this for the rest of the 30 or more minutes.
Yeah.
It was like an hour. Nope, can't do it.
And that 30 minutes was like felt long.
Yeah,
So you're like, oh.
especially that match. Especially that match.
Mm-hmm.
And then the In Your House,
Mm-hmm.
where it was Shawn Michaels versus Kevin Nash, that was on my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Where the last Kevin Nash match ever and all that stuff. That one was on my birthday. And so like I was like partly watching it. Like I
Mm-hmm.
forgot what the rest of the card was. Maybe I'll revisit it someday. I don't know. But
Ooh.
let's do that. Let's do that. Um, after going through it, I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
my mom's over there sleeping, and she wakes up and she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, watching wrestling." Granny. She's like, do you want me to order it? It's your birthday." Oh, can we? Like, yeah. How much is it? It's like $30.
Okay.
Let me call him, mijo. Call him, mijo. It's like, all right. So, hey, hi. Gave it to my mom. She's all like, yeah, just do it. Fine. She's all like, happy birthday. Falls back to sleep. I'm sitting there
Oh.
watching the entire thing. Brother shows up, like, hey, what are you doing? Mom ordered this. Like, all right, let's watch it. Sisters
Mhm.
come over, hang out after being outside and everything. What are you guys watching? Mom ordered this. Oh, yeah, it's your birthday. What do you want to do? Watch this. What do you want to eat? Order pizza. All right, cool. Let's go. Let's do this. Mom's all like, all right, I'm going to the room. Comes back from the room. You guys order pizza? Like, yeah. Okay. Goes back to sleep. Happy birthday. You want to spend time with us? I'm tired. I'm going back to sleep. It's like, all right, bye, mom. It's all right. It's fine. Um, but yeah, that's one of the ones that I watched on my birthday. It was freaking fun.
Mhm.
Um, there are other movies as well that I watched from there, and like I got away with just like, can I watch this? Can you order this? It was only like $2.99 at the time for
Yeah.
renting. $2.99, or if it was all day, is like 24 hours of just watching Scream
Yeah.
for 24 hours. And I'm just like, all right, cool. And then nowadays it's like $50 to rent.
Mhm.
I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
okay. Never mind. Oh, so anyway, we've come a long way from grainy pay per views, scrambled cable boxes, all that stuff. From Hacksaw Jim Duggan winning the very first Royal Rumble to Ric Flair surviving for over an hour. Woo! To Stone Cold stacking 3 wins, to Shawn Michaels going coast to coast. To those moments where the countdown hit zero and the entire room held its breath. Sometimes it's a surprise entry, and we, held our breath, and then you hear, "You think you know me," and you sit there at work with your friend, watching it on the little thing, and you just got out of work and you're just like sitting there like the entire time, and then you hear
Mhm.
it, and then you think you know me, and I'm like, oh my god, and everybody around us is like, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's going on? And my friend was like, yes, Edge is
Mhm.
back. Edge is back. And then they're like, what are you two talking about? They're wrestling fans.
What's an edge? No.
What's it? We thought somebody died. Oh my god! I was like, oh,
Yeah, exactly.
because they're hearing like on this day and all this shit. I was like, yes. And that was what 2020 Royal Rumble. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
that was fun.
Yeah. Did
Um,
he did he come back for 21 too?
I don't remember. There's 2020 was my favorite because of that.
Oh, it's it. Okay.
Yeah, because I was at work and that happened, and then
Mm,
bam, we don't get moments like this anymore. We had those three, like 3 years of those three moments: 2017,
mhm.
2018, 2018, 2019, and 2020, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
Where I'm just like, hey, can I go on break? Watching the Rumble, and then being all surprised.
Yeah.
You never forget your Rumbles. You don't. You remember where you were, who you were watching with, who you swear was going to win. And speaking of wins, congrats to the Seattle Seahawks on making it to the Super Bowl.
Yay!
I know, different ring, same pressure, same spotlight.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for beating the Rams. I really appreciate that. Oh, that entire season gave us heart attacks. It's just like,
Uh,
come on. And like, I've been holding my heart for the past season, and then we get to the Packers, and I was like, if we don't win this, I'm upset. But if we advance and it's like we win if we lose the last one, I'll be fine. We just gotta beat
yeah.
the Packers. We did, and
Yeah.
then
That's their aren't they your divisional rivals?
oh, they're the longtime rival.
Oh yeah. I'm
They're
sure. I'm
they're
sure.
they're, they're Michael Jordan versus I don't know Philadelphia
Mm,
because they were fucking rough. They were rough. They were the '90s Bulls in Philadelphia. Basically, they
mm,
still hate each other.
mm,
Isaiah Washington type of thing. Like, I took that personally type of stuff.
mhm.
Like that. Um, so yeah, this year's Super Bowl is gonna be quite fun. Like, I know you're rooting for the Seattle Seahawks. I'll probably be like, hey, Seattle Seahawks, all right, let's go. And then
Yeah.
I'll be like watching the commercials. And like I said,
Yep.
during one of the live reactions, I think it was Super Mario Galaxy.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do the same for the Super Bowl. Just get on here and watch the trailers and be like, "Oh shit!" So
Yeah.
it's gonna be like a lot of clips
This is
that,
the only time that I want to watch commercials.
right? Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we have predictions, hot takes, Netflix chaos, and the unmistakable Royal Rumble feeling where anything can happen and usually does. Grab your number, pick your surprise entrant, and let's get into it. This is my third place, and the countdown starts now. Eight, seven, six, five, four, three, two, and
Mm,
let's go, Menace. How you doing?
doing good. Doing good. Yeah. Just trying to take it easy and not let work
Oh shit, work.
stress me out.
Of course, don't let
It's not
work.
even really work. You know, it's the people that are there, you know,
The people that look, yeah,
that
pretty much.
don't live there, that have overstayed their welcome.
Okay, yeah,
Well,
that's
in
true.
my opinion. Because I'm like, to me, if I've got people in town, like me personally, I understand you have a baby that keeps you up at night, but, show your face. You know what I mean? Show your face during the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I I think it's kind of rude that the the granddaughter-in-law, I guess you could say, stays downstairs all day. You know, you're in somebody else's house. At least come say good morning to them. You know, that's just me. That's just me.
Of course.
If you're gonna be there, and her husband, will come up and down the stairs, 5 million times. And I'm like, okay, that's his grandma. And he's like, his wife is shy. But I'm like, still, shy or not, come say good morning. You know, greet her if she's awake. You know, I'm not saying you have to sit and talk to me. You know what I mean? But I'm like,
Mhm.
that's just me being a good house guest. Yeah, but that's just me. I only
Cool.
got 3 more days with them, so we'll see. But I don't know. That's just me.
Okay. Yeah, so far it's
And
been
that
good.
my day was great.
All right, good. Yeah, my day was great too. I ended up watching 3 episodes. I know we're gonna
Me
talk
too.
about 2 episodes, but you did? All right, let's just
Yeah.
hit the 3 episodes then.
Okay.
Um, because it's like I might as well get in there.
Okay.
Uh, the Unreal. If you guys
Mhm.
haven't checked it out, it's pretty fun. Pretty fun.
Yeah.
Obviously, some people don't like it because it reveals everything. It opens the curtains up. Some of the staff don't like it either, like Paul Heyman. He says it around episode 4. He doesn't like it.
Okay.
He doesn't like the show. You'll
Okay.
get to hear it in the next episode. Um,
Okay.
but I haven't finished it.
Okay.
Um, episode 1, No Days Off. Uh, like Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch balancing being parents.
Hmm.
Um, trying to like do this stuff and while being
Hmm.
parent. We get
Yeah.
to Becky loved being a mom. She loved being a mom for real. Uh,
Yeah.
Seth is just like we get to hear his all the characters he played. We get to hear Becky characters that she played.
Hmm.
Um, what'd you get out of it? What else did you hear? What else did you see about other?
I thought it was. I think that this is a very interesting concept.
Yeah.
Um,
Hey, Mac.
because here I'm just watching and I'm like, like I didn't up until I saw the episode, when talking about the vision, I didn't realize how long things take. Start, you got to build a storyline. So you see it on TV, but it goes, way past that. So if this, like they said, starting in WrestleMania, they started building the vision up, the storyline up. So I was like, okay, I think that's awesome to see everything that they're thinking.
Hmm.
Like, okay, and then you see it play out. I'm like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's creative and it makes me appreciate more what's going on. Because for a while, it's like, really, we're doing this, we're doing that. This makes no sense. But I do like how they were talking about the vision and to hear what Seth had to say, to hear what Paul Heyman had to say, to hear how appreciative Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed are. I was like, this is cool. I'm like, this is cool. And then I'm like, okay, are we going to talk about what happened? I mean, maybe, and then the visual will be part of this whole series. This season, I guess you could say. But I'm like, if y'all had all this going on, how you gonna take stuff out of it? You know, from what we saw on TV.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I think it's really awesome. I think what the one with our truth, so episode 2 with our truth and the whole thing that happened with him, I'm like, that's kind of to me, it's jacked up that they tell him, okay, you're really, well, we're not extending your contract.
It is
I'm
fucked.
like,
It is messed up. Yeah.
when they said that, they're like, well, we were just trying to force his hand. No, that's to me, I'm like, that's messed up. You need to say, hey, this is what we're trying to do, you know, how a regular business does things. Here's what we're offering you. Oh, well, this is what I want. Open the communication like that. Don't be like, oh, well, sorry, we're not going to extend your contract.
That
So
walk
his
away.
feelings to me were 100% valid.
Yeah.
He's like, it came out of nowhere. You know, I feel so bad, and I thought he had every right to say, "Hey, I'm released. You know, this is sudden, but thank you." He thanked the fans. He could have been a real jerk and could have went off on everybody. But he did it. He was like, I'm hurt, but I want to thank all the fans. I want to thank, this person, I want to thank everybody for helping me to be the star that I was. What I didn't know, and I guess it's because I stopped watching for a while, that him and Road Dogg were so close. You know, and when Road Dogg's sitting there crying, I'm like, don't cry, because I don't want to cry. And it's just the fact that they're
Emotional.
it's emotional. It was emotional for all of them. So I'm like, I'm sitting at work trying not to cry and be like, "What's wrong with you?" Nothing.
Nothing, man. Nothing. I'm just
But
trying over this.
yeah, and so I really liked the episode with Archie. So episode number 2, I thought that was a really good episode. Um, I think what everybody doesn't like is like when John Cena is supposed to be a heel,
Right.
but yet he's
We don't like that.
talking to everybody, backstage, and high fiving everybody, shaking people's hands, and telling them, they did an awesome job. After our truth in his match, he was like, "That was great," So I'm like, oh,
It was.
but I'm like, so I see why some people don't like it, but it just shows that even if John Cena was a heel, he's still giving props to the match. The match was great. The fact that our truth came out in his gear, you know, for their Saturday night main event match. I thought that was hilarious.
That was fun. That was
You
fun.
know, but then when they were talking about when he came back,
Yeah.
in all black,
You're all black.
I was like, I knew it was our truth when I saw it because I saw his skin. You
I
know
saw
what I
his
mean?
ankles. I saw his ankles. I saw his spine.
Yeah,
Like, who else is gonna do that? Hmm.
yeah.
Okay.
And Road Dogg's like, I knew by his ankles that was him. He's like, I don't know why, but I know those are his ankles. Yeah. But I'm like, I really think this is an awesome idea because then you can see, to me, it helps appreciate more what you're seeing
Yeah.
when you see the match. The Money in the Bank, when they were talking about that,
Oof.
just watching it again, like,
Man.
this is, I'm like, they put their bodies through the ringers. And yes, it's kayfabe, but some of that stuff, actually, most of those stuff, you cannot fake that.
Yeah. Of
You know
course.
what I mean?
Thank you for
So,
liking the live.
I'm like, so far, I'm enjoying this season.
Yeah. Me too. Uh, Second episode, Truth. I was like, oh, we get a Truth episode. Let's go. And the whole story of how like everything, all that stuff, how he came about. There's pictures of him and Tupac and Eazy-E.
I saw that.
I'm like, how old are you, man? You still around? You're still like Ric Flair
I believe he's the
retired at Summer.
oldest. Yeah, I think he's the oldest active wrestler.
He is. He is. Um, I love how Undertaker is now in the background too.
I saw that. Yeah,
Like, why are you
I
there?
saw
What are
that.
you doing? What are you doing back there? It was just like just hanging out. Okay, get out of there, please. Like, what do you have to
Yeah,
do? You have some input in there as well. Like,
yeah. No, no, he's just chilling back there in Gorilla. Well,
right, Joseph Park Abyss in TNA. Joseph Park is he wants to make everybody happy.
yeah.
He does. Like I feel like he's like the father figure. Like there was a father. There were some dad jokes in there, obviously from Triple H. I was like, yeah, tell Truth to get out there. He's like right there. He's standing right there. Oh, I thought it was Cena. I'm like, shut up.
I'm like, come on now, really?
Come on.
In what world is and the stark contrast between our truth and John Cena? I'm like, come on now.
I'm like, it's the dad joke on an old man joke. It's a dad joke. I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, I thought it was John Cena. No, no, I'm right here. I'm right here, sir. I'm right here. Hey, okay. Like what? Well, then okay, let's go. I was like, oh, geez, here we go. He's doing the same thing Vince used to do, where he took out dad jokes as well, but at the same time,
Yeah.
Triple H is new. They're corny. They're coming from a new
Hmm.
guy responsible, like a new
Yeah.
quarterback, basically.
Uh-huh.
And it's just like whatever, dude. Part three. I forgot what part three was about. Was that the Money in the Bank stuff, where
Yeah.
they're ripping into LA Knight
Yes.
for
I'm
Matt?
like, come on now. I'm like, you know what? What they had in mind, yeah, I get would have been a little bit more drama. But, you know, you know what? I don't know. I would say Seth messed it up because Seth went and grabbed LA Knight down and he was supposed to go on the other side of the ladder and they were supposed to climb together, and so I'm like, in a way, I'm like, Seth messed it up.
But we're not
But,
gonna blame Seth.
huh? No, we're not
We're
going
not
to do
gonna
that.
we're not gonna blame Seth.
Yeah.
We're
No.
putting the blame on LA Knight because he didn't
Yeah.
like what? All right,
I was like, you know what? I think the wrestlers doing it that way, I think was better
it was.
because that was more, to me, that's more believable. You're not going to go across for them because one could have longer arms so he can reach, higher than the other one, even though they could be, the same height.
Yeah.
There's different, to me, I'm like, it's a different outcome. But to have them, going, face to face, I think that's not as believable as, him ripping him down, from behind. Them doing that, I think is better. It just makes more sense than saying, "Oh no, we're gonna fight," and then I mean, he still stomped him and then climbed up the ladder and got the briefcase down.
He did. He did.
So I'm like, that's the element of surprise, you know. I mean, if you think about it,
Hmm.
so I thought so
Um.
that was good. And I think with the whole thing with Naomi, that was a little bit more eye opening too.
Yeah, that was
You
fun.
know, because you know what I mean. For a little bit, I was like, she's kind of. I mean, she's a good wrestler, but to me, it looked more as she's getting older that it was more Russell by the numbers, and she was botching more to me than was doing better.
Mm-hmm.
So, but to hear her story, I'm like, yeah, I see, and I actually liked her heel turn.
Me too.
I thought it was good. She's like, oh yeah, I did this, and this. I'm like, and then you got pregnant. Unfortunately,
That's not her
because
fault.
now it's both of their faults. So,
And like when she brought up the fact that she was pregnant, I'm like, well, what happened to your IUD from Total Divas? What happened to that? Because you'd been like, that's the first thing you know about her on Total Divas. When
Right. Hmm.
back when I was watching it for like the first season because I wanted to know what the hell the show was about, and because
Oh, you know what? I
JoJo.
watched it out of curiosity too, and I watched. Let's see. I think I watched all of Total Divas, and I stopped on like season 4 of Total Bellas.
Hey, I didn't watch.
I did. Well,
But
because the reason why I watched Total Bellas is because it was in between Total Divas.
okay,
So where Total Divas stopped is where Total Bellas started,
yeah,
and then
continued from
when
there.
they had, yeah, it
Right.
kind of, you know, the story of Nikki, whatever happened in Nikki and Bree's life went on Total Divas. So I'm like, that's all I was like, so I couldn't just watch one and not the other.
That's funny.
But
Leanna says she watched both. Okay,
see, we're right here.
you're right there. For Naomi, what was I gonna say? Yeah, like you said, like you felt like they're wrestling by the numbers.
Hmm.
It's because it's been like what 15 years since they debuted now
Yeah,
around there. So yeah, it's
yeah.
her, Becky, Charlotte, Becky, who has having back seizures now. Like they're getting older, and I'm just like, no way, they're gonna retire soon. This is
Yeah.
crazy. Like this is how it feels when the people that you watch wrestle are retiring now, and it's like, oh wow, Undertaker's gone, Shawn Michaels is
Mhm.
gone, but they're working backstage. Triple H is a
Yeah.
dad, and just working backstage, and now the girls
Yeah.
are doing it too. And I'm just like, oh shoot, it's been 15 years, huh? Your back takes its toll on you, and all this
Yeah.
stuff. And they're wrestling by the numbers. Lita left. Lita's gone.
Yeah.
Trish Stratus is a mom. Lita is a freaking godmom.
Yeah.
We got Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy still wrestling, but at the same time, his wife is like has like 4 kids, 4 of his kids,
Yeah.
and they're all goth.
Yeah. I saw that.
It's like, what is
Goth
this?
baby. Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna keep watching these episodes.
Yeah.
3, 4, and 5. I'm gonna continue watching 4 and 5, and then
Yeah.
we'll probably do another episode pretty soon and recap those.
Okay.
Okay.
If you want me on it, fine. That's great. But
We're
if
gonna
not, you want to do it by your own.
man, we're gonna do an episode of that.
Okay.
We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do whatever you want to
Oh, okay.
do. You got to pick out another episode, another show to do,
Okay.
so we can do it that day. So around next month,
Okay.
before Elimination Chamber.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You ready for Royal Rumble stuff?
Yes.
Okay. With the 2026 Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia, the 2026 calendar year will host 3 events in the country instead of 2, as 2025 only had 1. This also returns the Royal Rumble to its traditional January slot, as the 2025 event was held in February. I didn't like that. I think I said it last
Yeah.
year, where I was just like, no, I
Yeah.
don't like this at all because it's in February and it's
I mean,
January.
it was one day, but it was like still.
Still,
Royal Rumble is a January event.
yeah,
So,
don't matter if it's on the 23rd, 26th, or 30th.
yeah.
Just leave it in January.
Yeah.
The event will feature wrestlers from Raw and SmackDown brands. The January 30th episode of Friday Night SmackDown will also be held at the same venue. The main theme song is Heavy is the Crown by New Lincoln Park, not the old one with Chester Bennington.
Okay.
The new
I
one.
was wondering about that.
The new one.
If it was the newer or if it was an old song.
Yeah, it's the new one. It's the new Lincoln Park.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna bypass men's and women's Royal Rumble first.
Okay.
We're gonna do Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn for the WWE Championship. On
Okay.
the January 9th episode of SmackDown, the brand's general manager Nick Aldis announced that a tournament would begin the following week with 8 wrestlers competing against each other in 4 singles matches. with the winners advancing to a Fatal 4 match at Saturday Night's main event, and the winner of that match would earn an undisputed WWE Championship match at the Royal Rumble. Later that night, Drew McIntyre defeated Cody Rhodes in the Street Stages of Hell match to win the title, confirming his his status as the defending champion. At Saturday Night's main event on January 24th, Sami Zayn won the Fatal 4-Way. Additionally, as McIntyre's win over Rhodes had an extra stipulation in the Rhodes would not receive an automatic rematch for the title and would instead have to earn one. Rhodes declared himself the first entrant in the men's Royal Rumble match. What? Oh, so
Yeah.
Rhodes. I forgot Rhodes is not in this match, but in the freaking Royal Rumble.
Yeah, no.
All right, whatever. I guess we can do that.
It was to me, it was very sneaky that Drew put that in there. That, he has to earn a rematch. He doesn't automatically get one. So I was like, And I don't know if Cody read that in the contract. Because he sure as heck didn't say it when he was talking about the 3 stages of hell. So
Right. So Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn. Somebody brought this up. I don't know if it was you or Becca. The reason Sami Zayn is in this match is because where we're at the Royal Rumble.
I think it was Becca, but I agree.
Yeah. So let's use Sami Zayn for publicity. Put him in there, and then he's gonna lose. And
You think so?
yeah, there's no way they're gonna give him the belt now. There, in hometown. No, I mean not hometown, but like there's no way.
Well, he won in his hometown.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Canada. Yeah. But I don't think they're gonna give him the belt here at all. They're just like, here, we're gonna tease you with this, ha ha ha, and then Drew McIntyre wins because Kevin Owens interferes. We haven't seen him in a while. No, yeah. I don't know. Like I haven't seen Kevin Owens either in a while. He's just backstage stuff too.
Yeah. I saw this guy on TikTok, and he's like, do you think they set this up so this guy, I knew as Sami Zayn, can win to go on to here, which is the Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia, right, to lose, to win against this guy, which is Drew. He's like, only to lose it here at Elimination Chamber to this guy, so that, and it was Cody, so that this guy, Roman, can win the Rumble and face Cody, this guy, at WrestleMania. And I was like, He's like, and I'm okay with that. I'm like, that makes sense, but I don't know. I'm like, I don't know if that's actually going to be true.
Right.
Because usually, I mean, they will have, a championship match, here and there, but usually the champion doesn't really fight until WrestleMania, unless it is something like that, where as a challenge, but I was like, I was like, we'll see. But I already told you a long time ago, and when we talk, we'll tell about it later what my prediction is. And sister.
Oh, still holding out hope for that.
Oh, always.
Always.
Right. So back to what we were talking about. Yeah. With Sami Zayn versus Drew. I think that they are going to have Sami win. So I say Sami because he won in his hometown of Montreal.
Yeah.
And he's going to Saudi Arabia, him being Middle Easterner himself. Mm-hmm. Why not make it come full circle? He lost he's lost at both places. Now he's going to win at both places. Okay. I don't think he'll keep it all the way till WrestleMania, but I'm going to go with Sami Zayn. Okay. As my pick.
All right. I got Drew McIntyre.
Okay.
I don't. It was too soon.
Okay.
For Sami to show up out of the blue, like they're like, oh, it's just him. And like if Drew does lose, like that'd be great. But it's like I don't think they're gonna like. Maybe he'll do. Maybe he'll do what like he does last time, where he lost it, and as soon as he won it, because he's good at that.
Yeah.
And, like good at complaining
Mhm.
and stuff. It's like all right, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna change it again. I'm gonna change it again. I'm gonna change it again.
Hmm.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Um, so I'm gonna say Drew McIntyre wins,
Okay.
and if that means that it wins, it's probably by DQ.
Well, he
He,
wouldn't win the belt.
yeah, exactly. But he
So,
still wins. But he still wins.
oh, okay. No, I'm saying he wins for the belt. So you say Drew, I say Sammy, clean. I say Sammy wins clean.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Next match: AJ Styles versus Gunter at Saturday Night's main event on December 13th, 2025. Gunter defeated John Cena in the latter's retirement match by making Cena tap out. Over the following episodes of Raw, Gunter continuously gloated about making Cena tap out like a little bitch. He even has a shirt. I made Tina tap
I,
out like a little bitch. Several wrestlers took issue with this including AJ Styles, who confronted Gunter several times. During the Raw and Netflix anniversary show on January 5th, 2026, Styles interrupted Gunter. However, Gunter did not allow Styles to speak, resulting in Styles slapping Gunter. The following week, Gunter faced Styles. During the match, Gunter tapped out during a calf crusher, calf crusher by Styles, who then released Gunter and thought he had won that match. However, the referee did not see Gunter tap out. Gunter then delivered a low blow and a powerbomb on Styles to win the match. The following week, Styles interrupted Gunther and challenged him to a rematch at the Royal Rumble. Although Gunther originally declined, he then proposed that he would only accept the match if Styles put his career on the line. As during Crown Jewel kickoff pre-show in October 2025, Styles stated that he would retire in 2026. Later that night, after consulting his wife, Styles accepted, with Raw General Manager Adam Pearce making the match official. Thank you, Wendy, for
agree.
for agreeing for that. You shouldn't have, Wendy. Wendy.
Yeah, Wendy.
Wendy. Thanks Samoa Joe
Not
for
feeling
Wendy.
this, Wendy.
Damn it, Wendy. Thank you, Samoa Joe, for telling us that her name has been Wendy all this whole time. Wendy! Wendy! Anyway, um, no, jokes aside. Um, of course, there's a meme out there. What if we've been watching AJ Styles, um, you know, career ending retirement tour this whole time and not John Cena's? While at the same time as John Cena's,
Sure.
because he's had matches.
He has.
Uh, his match against Nakamura, and Nakamura released something on Instagram saying that this would be his final match. Good luck to him and in all his future endeavors.
Mm,
And because he felt that he's retiring on here on Saturday,
yeah.
and then we
I,
get a match between Styles and Finn Balor, and Finn Balor is all like, you know, he wanted this match right away against Finn Balor, and Finn Balor's like, yeah, let's go. And they did the whole Bullet Club thing, of course, not this one and this one.
mm,
And then his match against CM Punk, who CM Punk's all did a post match interview saying, like, I hope it's not his last, but at the same time, I've been in a match against Gunter, and good luck, man. Like, um, yeah, as I just this whole time, all right, I'm gonna do the same thing that I did with Cena. I'm a hope for AJ Styles,
me too.
but I know damn well that they're teasing it, and Nakamura already said it, and maybe they'll probably like change it. I'm gonna say Gunter,
Yeah.
hoping for AJ Styles to win, and then he can retire at the end of the year. But what if he wants to retire now? Go to TNA, do his retirement tour there as well,
Mm,
retire in his home, and then leave. And that's it. Gunter wins it. He makes him tap out.
he retires another one.
He retires another one. And there's also another meme of Gunter being death, knocking on everybody's doors. Goldberg, John Cena,
No.
AJ Styles was next, and then there's another one that's next. That's Randy Orton. And I'm like,
Mm,
oh, he's retiring the old guard. Let's go.
yeah,
So yeah, unfortunately, I don't want him to win, but
yeah,
it looks like this is where we're headed.
yeah, yeah. That's what Queenie B said too.
Ugh.
But I'm like,
Why are
no,
we both on the same page?
no,
I
no.
love it. No,
I say no.
you say no. Okay, fine.
I say AJ Styles wins
All right.
because now I'm not going to say that he's not going to retire. Like we'll say, Nate, let's say he retires mid-year. That's fine. For me, I just don't like that Gunther has gotten to retire two people, pretty much back to back, and they want to do AJ Styles now. So that would be three in a row he's done. And I'm like, it just doesn't sit with me. Now, I'm not saying anything against Gunther. Gunther is, an amazing wrestler. He's very technical. You know, I I love that he's such a heel that he don't care that all these people are booing him. He's like, ha ha ha. But I'm like, I think to me it's just too early. It's too close from John Cena to have AJ Styles retire. But
Yeah, it's just like two and a
yeah,
half months, and that's what CM Punk said. It's like, it's not right that the Styles is retiring 2.5 months after John Cena just did. We just lost John Cena.
not even that.
Like, damn,
Month and a half.
a month and a half. Yeah, that
Yeah.
whatever. December, January, it's fine.
Yeah.
But still, like, I don't want him to go, but at the same time, it's
Yeah.
like, all right, I see it. He made his debut at Royal Rumble. He will
Right.
lose at Royal Rumble. He
Yeah.
will lose at Royal Rumble. I don't want it to be I don't want it to be true, but it's
Yeah.
going to be. 26. When did he do it? 2016, 2026.
Yeah.
Oof, man,
Yeah. I
rough.
know.
It's rough. It's rough. It's rough.
And the way that WWE is like really hyping up this, I think it might be true. I don't want to believe it.
I don't
I
want it
don't
to be.
want it to happen. But we'll see. But I say he wins.
Okay.
AJ Styles wins.
All right. I say Gunter. You say AJ Styles.
Yes.
All right. Women's Royal Rumble match. 17 out of the 30 entrants have been announced as of January 28, 2026.
Hmm.
Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, Roxanne Perez, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Bailey, Lyra Valkyria, Asuka, Chelsea Green, Jordan Grace, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax, Lash Legend, Julia Maxine Dupree announced on a shot of Brandy, a Brandy Rhodes, her
Mm-hmm. They're like
her
little
YouTube,
lifestyle show.
yeah, and Becky Lynch announced on Raw. Um, where is Natty? I'm
Maybe
calling her.
she's a surprise.
I'm calling her Natty now instead of Natalia. Natalia is retired, and Natty has
Mm-hmm.
Natalia elevates. Natty
Decimates. Yep.
desecrates, decimates.
Decimates. Yeah.
So we're gonna see Natty from years ago,
Yeah.
from
Not
when
even years ago. From when she's in AAA.
not AAA. Was it AAA or was it that whole no ring? The
She did both.
okay,
So she did the underground stuff,
the Bloodsport,
Bloodsport, and then she went on AAA and was doing the same thing.
destroying people. Damn,
Yep.
can't wait to see this. Um, any surprise entrance? Hoping to see
Let's see. No, I can't think of anybody right now.
returns.
I don't think so.
Who hasn't been announced?
Well, you said Natty, so we'll say Natty.
Okay,
Let's
next.
see. What's what about
Tiffany.
what's her butt?
Tiffy.
Yeah, maybe Tiffy.
Tiffy.
Maybe Tiffy. Because she don't have a belt right now. So definitely Tiffy. Um,
Where's
let's
Jade?
see. Jade's got a belt, so
Don't matter.
she got,
Oh, that's
you're
right.
right.
Yeah, that's right. Never mind.
You're right. I mean, she could just get in there and then she could be, oh well, I want to go for one of the other belts, maybe on SmackDown. So there's the United States, championship. So she can go for that. She can go for the IC on Raw. So
Did
we'll see.
Naomi did Naomi have the baby?
No, I don't think she's had the baby yet.
She's still pregnant? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So no
Still
Naomi.
pregnant.
Um
Let's see.
Mariah May.
Okay.
Mariah May.
Yeah. You know what? I say Sol Ruka and Zarya.
Ooh. Okay.
Because I think those two are maybe pretty close to coming up. I think they're pretty close. So I say Sol Ruka and Zarya.
I want to see some soul snatchers on that on
Yeah.
in the ring.
Yeah. I'm real impressed with her. I'm
Uh
like, her timing is like perfect to do that. Perfect.
AJ Lee.
Okay.
AJ Lee.
Yeah. Because we haven't really seen much of her, you
No.
know.
And then she cost Becky her. She cost
Yeah.
Becky. She throws her out.
Yeah.
Nikki Bella.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
What about Brie coming back?
Nah, I don't think so.
No, you don't think Brie?
So, not yet. Any of the old ones? Trish, maybe.
Mm, I hope not. I hope not.
No Trish. Okay.
No.
Wrestle by numbers again.
Yeah. Sitting
Any
in the corner, you know, sitting in
re-
the corner resting. So,
resting for like a few minutes and then
yep.
going for another move.
Hmm.
TNA girls because they're still doing this stuff. Obviously,
Okay.
Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace. Did they announce Jordan?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did.
She got on SmackDown. She told Jade she was going to be in it.
Okay. Anybody from TNA of the Iconics?
Okay. I heard they were back together.
Um, yeah, anybody from TNA? I would love that.
Who's the?
Anybody
Do you
from
know who the? Yeah. Oh. So what's her? No. What's her name? She fought with. She was with Mr. Iguana.
Oh yeah, I know.
So not Lola Vice,
Oh,
but
oh yeah,
that.
yeah. I know who that
Yeah.
is. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know who
That
it is.
little love triangle was funny.
Yeah. Oh, while they were doing, I don't know where this one's gonna be at, but while they were doing music preparation for that,
Uh,
they um did in Saudi Arabia they did like a music prep also, and one of them was Celia Cruz.
oh,
So the Scarlet Pimpinella,
okay.
which is I forgot what he is. Hold on, I gotta be safe with the pronouns here. Hold on,
Okay.
Pimpinella Escarlata. 56 years old, Mario Gonzalez, a professional wrestler. Yeah, he could do both.
Oh yeah.
He could totally do both. Just go in there in the women's and like throw. Well, if it's the men's first, go in there in the men's and like try to throw them out and stuff, and then like later on that night, show up in the women's and just like, I'm here. I might as well do it.
Okay, Archer.
Uh, our truth. I want our truth. Another one.
Yeah.
It's taken from is Scarlett Pimpernel, and it's taken from the fictional character of the same name, Reinas. AAA is he is a former AAA Reina de Reinas champion, Mexican national middleweight champion, AAA World Mixed Tag Team champion. His ring name is Spanish, so it's a he him. So
Okay.
yeah, he'll be in the men's, and then if he shows up in the women's, that it'd be like a whole different story with our truth. Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Where are the guys at? This
And
is the women.
right, right. It's just like our truth. Like, what am I doing? Queen,
Yeah.
Reina. So they were doing that, and they didn't say like which one it was going to be.
Mm.
Jenna Daniels, thank you for the heart me, appreciate that. Leanna, thank you for the heart puff, appreciate that for the heart puffs. Miss T, welcome in. Anybody else from the women's that we haven't discussed, that we haven't said, that you haven't seen in a while?
No.
Like we've already covered Triple
Let's
A,
see.
we covered
Because I
Triple
was
A,
like,
TNA, NXT, and WWE. It's like they're fully stacked. They could totally do a 40 women's
oh
next year.
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Since they're trying to make everything 2 days, why not do a 2 day Royal Rumble and make it 40? You know what I mean?
Yeah, there you go.
Eh,
Jeez,
the
please.
lights went out. Ooh.
Um, I want to say hello. I want to, yeah, my picks. But who's your pick? My pick
Um,
is Tiffy.
you think Tiffy? Okay.
I want to pick Tiffy.
Um. Oh, you know what? I do have pick Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair. Right?
Yeah,
We
I
haven't seen
think
her in a while.
I think she'll come back. Whether she wins or not, it's a different story. But um, you know what? I'm going with Chelsea Green. That's who I'm going with.
There you go. That's
I
good.
think I think you know what? I've said it before. She's grown on me. And I think she is a really good wrestler. And she was part of also in Unreal.
Episode 4, I think. Or is it
Was
5?
it?
I think it was one
No,
of
I
those
think it's
episodes where she's talking about with
Penta. Yeah.
Penta. Yeah, I think it was episode 4. I don't remember.
No, because I haven't
No, no,
watched
no. Episode
episode
3.
four.
I still haven't watched episode 4. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
So episode 3.
yeah. So yeah, it was episode 3
Yeah.
because
So
she was talking about that, and I remember you and I had talked about that Lucha Underground,
there you go.
and you're like, you got to watch it. So I saw it, and I'm like, wow,
Hmm.
she did amazing, and she even said, she's like, that was so much fun. She's like, I learned so much, and they're like, oh, you should redo it, and she's like, no, you can't redo perfection.
We ain't doing that stuff anymore.
Nope. I'm like, plus, I highly doubt that WWE is going to do that. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, they do mixed tags right now, but it's always if the girl comes in, the other girl comes in. There
They're
is no
Yeah, they're not
fight.
gonna do a Mexican destroyer on her. Poor girl.
Oh no.
No.
You know what? Every time I see him do that, I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, it looks terrible every single time to me. And I'm like, I just cringe every time I see him do it. I'm like, I can't watch.
Another one I didn't mention, Candice LeRae.
Okay.
I mean, she's out there being a mom, a super mom to Star Lord, but still.
Yeah, she ain't wrestled in a while, so
She has it. She has it. So maybe her.
okay.
All right. The wrestlers, 15 out of 30 entrants have been announced as of January 28th for the Men's Royal Rumble. Cody Rhodes, number 1, announced on SmackDown. Gunther, Jay Uso, Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, Penta, Roman
Hmm.
Reigns, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu announced as Saturday Night's main event. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, yep.
Austin Theory, Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, Braun Breaker, Javon Evans, and Obafemi. And of
Hmm.
course the division. Like,
Yeah.
who do you think is another person on the other end? The phone call. The one that even Triple H doesn't want to get a call from.
The Rock.
Yeah.
The
Final
Rock.
boss. The final boss.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Because Triple H is all like, I don't want to hear from this fucking douchebag.
What do you want? Let
But
me be.
but if it isn't, it's probably his wife or Nick Khan. One of those.
Mm,
And it was like storyline wise, his wife, like, can you please do something about these guys?
yeah.
Um so Javon Evans, I love that he's in there. All right, for guys that have not been ooh,
He forgot one.
Obafemi.
He forgot one.
Who did I forget?
Brock Lesnar.
Is he? He's not announced. Is he? Uh,
He announced himself today
are you serious?
on Pat McAfee show.
Have I not? Yeah, there it goes. Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar.
Yup.
Damn it! I had to refresh this thing.
Yup. Brock Lesnar called Pat while he was doing his show. He FaceTimed him. And he's like, hey, he's like, what are you doing? And he's like, are you still doing your little stupid podcast? He's like, Brock, it's a show now. It's a full blown show. He goes, well, okay. And Pat's like, well, what are you doing? He's like, I'm just telling you that I'm going to be in the Royal Rumble. I'm on you because he was like, you could see he was not at home. So he was on a plane.
He was on his way over.
Yep. He's like, yeah, I'm in it and I'm going to win. Okay.
So that means 17. So Randy Orton announced it on Get Up on the show. Get Up.
Mm,
So that's 17 out of them. All right. So that
yep.
means Scarlett
And of course,
Pimpinella. I just said that
okay.
on both.
And they
Sides.
said, you played it, but I don't remember it on Raw. But Finn Balor went to
Mhm.
Adam Pearce and was like, I want to be in it. And he's like, it's full. So
So
they got 30, and maybe that's part of the storyline.
So Dominic, McDonough, either one has to either get out of there or
Yeah.
do to Dominic what Dominic did to his father, or was Ray supposed to be a part of this and then he's injured, so now Finn Balor gets to be part of it.
Who knows? We'll see.
So now Finn Balor can be a part of it. Rey Mysterio's injured. Jay Uso, is Jimmy in there?
No, he's not.
Why isn't Jimmy in there? Oh well, he's at home with his wife. Okay, that's cool. That's good.
Yeah.
Uh,
So maybe she is having the baby, or maybe she's close. Well, because let's see. She relinquished her title when in the summer, right?
Summer.
Yeah.
She
Okay,
gave it up
so
summer
we'll
still?
say August, or no, maybe was it September?
September.
Okay, so September.
October.
So
November.
that was I think she's still got a few months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody from NXT? Anybody from NXT actually? No, not really.
Ricky Saints.
Ricky Saints. I want to say Ricky Saints. Chris Jericho.
You think so? Is he not in AEW anyway? Oh, so I guess that was leaked or something. Because they're doing like images, like they're making these big images, and I guess one of them was like Jericho's silhouette. So I don't know because I haven't seen it. My other sister told me about it, but they were saying because I saw they have like a statue of Romans 1, in the air. So they're like they've been doing things like that to hype up uh, the Rumble, and so
Mhm.
they've got different images of wrestlers, and I guess one of them was Chris Jericho. So we'll see on Saturday if
Good.
that's true or not. Uh,
All right. So
and
Chris Jericho is one of them.
do you think Edge?
We wanted him for John Cena's retirement match. We
I
don't want him
know.
now. We don't want him now. There's no reason for him to show up now. Forget it.
Well, you did say that was your favorite, so
And 2020 now it's
I
like,
know.
oh, you're back. That's great. Good for you, buddy. Um, anybody from NXT? You said Ricky Saints. We got already got Oba Femi.
Which
Uh,
they, according to Wikipedia, he's unaffiliated, so he hasn't gotten a contract from either Raw or SmackDown. But
uh,
they say he's coming.
who else? At TNA. Oh,
I don't.
say his name.
Oh yeah, probably Joe Hendry.
Joe Henry.
Yeah,
Joe Henry will show up. Probably
yeah.
show up. TNA. I don't think anybody from there at the moment, except
So
for that one
I
guy
don't.
they've been using with Javon Evans.
Oh yeah, okay. What's his name? Leon Slater, I think his name.
Leon Slater.
So yeah, that could be good. Do you know who the TNA Knockouts champ is for the women?
No.
Because usually that's who comes up. Whoever the
Right.
champion is. Because remember, Naomi came when she was the Knockouts champion. Jordan Grace came when she was the Knockouts champion.
Yeah. It's Lay Kingley. She Zia Lee.
Oh, is it? Okay. Well, maybe. So we'll say her. Xia Li.
Zia Lee. And then TNA World Champion Mike Santana.
Hmm.
Frankie Kazarian. Like who could show up as Frankie Kazarian, Mike Santana, Leon Slater, Hardy Boys, probably they're the World Tag Team Champions. Triple A, Diwana,
Yeah. Uh, Mr. Iguana. Yeah.
Mr. Iguana, the
Pagano.
Clown, the
Yeah.
Clowns,
Psycho Clown.
El Grande Americano.
Which one? You
Chad,
think Chad Gable
Chad
will come
Gable,
back?
Chad Gable
Yeah.
come back. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Which one? Chad Gable comes back for the Clown. Um,
Oh, it says that
Johnny Gargano,
Daria is back. Daria, well, it used to be what's her name? Sonya Deville.
Sonya
I
Deville
guess
from
she's in TNA.
yeah,
What about Elena Black?
Cora.
Or Jade? Yeah.
No, that'd be great. But no.
No.
Uh, yeah, to have Cora Jade on the women's side and then Braun Breaker on the men, like
At the bedside.
it's awkward.
Ooh, do you think his girlfriend will come up then?
Izzy
Is he
Dan,
dating?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the other one too. The other girl. The one, the one she's feuding with Izzy Dame
Oh,
and somebody
I
said,
can't remember her name.
what's her name? Nikita. Nikita?
Oh, Nikita Lyons?
No, not yet. Like
Oh.
she's been in there since the new color scheme came out, and she's still there. She's been in there since 2020. Like, what's
Mm.
going on with the whole just since
Is
she's been
she
in there since
injured?
no, she's been injured every
Oh,
time,
has
every
she?
year she
Okay.
gets injured. So she's been in there since 2.0, and she's still there, like on
Mm.
developmental. It's like might as well kick her out. I don't think nothing bad, but still, like, you know what? Just push her already. Just throw her out there. Throw her in the women's Royal Rumble, see how she does,
Mm.
and then if she doesn't do any good, do whatever you
What's,
gotta do to spot that.
what's there was
Triple A guys. That's it. That's all I know. Um,
another girl at.
and
Oh,
yeah,
there
that's it.
she is.
Oh, where's the Mustafa Ali?
He's in TNA.
Yeah,
I'm looking at their roster, so
there you go, Mustafa
I was like,
Ali.
oh, okay, that's a good one. I'd love to see him. I
Come back.
miss seeing him.
Yeah,
He's awesome.
he is. And that's it.
You
That's
know
all
who
I
I
got.
don't want to see?
Who?
Elijah or Ezekiel, whatever you want to call him.
Ezekiel or
Or
Elijah or
Elias.
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 Yeah,
Elias.
yeah. Now he's
Elias.
Elijah.
Elijah. Elias. He comes in as Elijah. Here comes Kevin Owens.
No,
Elias? Ezekiel? Elias.
Ezekiel.
Elijah.
Like,
You
whatever.
have a third brother? Look at the third
I
brother.
know.
Oh man. All right, but who's gonna win? Who do you think's gonna win? Who are we predicting for the win?
I already said.
Oh come on.
No, no, because I already said Roman's gonna win, and he's gonna challenge CM Punk.
Oh, CM Punk. All right.
Yep.
Who goes into Elimination Chamber and wins that?
Elimination Chamber.
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh, we can decide on that next month.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know.
From here, I want to say Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre.
Okay, so you got Randy winning.
I got Randy winning.
Okay.
Um, as for possible guys that could face CM Punk, Roman, obviously, Braun,
Hmm.
Brock. Brock eliminates Logan, Bronson, Austin, and Braun
Yeah,
for the hell of it, and then Paul Heyman's
yeah,
all like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? You're with me."
yeah.
Like, okay, yes, sir. And then Roman eliminates Brock Lesnar. But it's gonna end up being Brock versus Roman at the very end, or one of them comes out first and then the other one shows up. Josh,
Yeah.
welcome in. How you doing? Braun's gonna win. Braun's gonna win. Josh. All right. Josh says Braun's gonna win.
We'll see.
Braun Breaker. You know who's not gonna pick Braun Breaker? We all know who's not picking Braun.
Yeah, no.
Oh man, that's funny.
I'm
All
sure
right.
she's gonna be like, yeah, the minute he gets thrown out.
I gotta check in on her. It's like, hey, you okay over there? Well, yeah. He's the next one to come up and he has a legacy. He sure does. We know about his legacy. We do know about his legacy. We all know about his legacy. Trust me. I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later, Josh.
Yeah.
Um. All right. I think that's it. We're done. We're done. Are we
Okay.
good? Pretty sure we're done. We're good.
Yep.
Um. Josh is here. Hold on. Let's see. Um.
Okay.
Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn. You said Drew.
I say no. You said Drew. I
I
said
said Drew.
Sammy.
You said Sammy. I said Drew.
Yes. Yes.
Josh. AJ Styles versus Gunter. He said Sammy.
Okay.
Damn, really? Okay. AJ Styles versus Gunter.
AJ Styles. I said AJ Styles. You said Gunther.
I said Gunter. Josh saying Gunter. Oof. Oh my god! I don't want it to be true. Come on, dude. Women's Royal Rumble. You said.
Chelsea Green.
I said Tiffy time.
Okay.
What do you think, Josh? Eventually, we'll get Tiffy. Nice. Good stuff, man. Men's Royal Rumble. You said Roman. I said Randy. Josh is saying Braun. Right?
Um, mm.
Or just throw everybody out and be like Scarlet Pimpinella for both of them. Pimpinella Escarlata. And it's like everybody's no. There, I forgot what they were. Damn it! No, they can't do that. He's gonna be in the men's, and I don't think he can do anything that he's
Oh,
done with the other in AAA. Yeah, I don't think he can do that. Yeah, damn it! I wanted him to do his gimmick, but
yeah.
he's in that territory, so he can't do it.
Okay, yeah.
You know. So maybe when like it's out here again, we can have fun with that, but not here. Jeff Gen X, hello. All right. Um, let's lock in. Before we get out of here, let's lock this in one more time. The 39th annual Royal Rumble goes down Saturday, January 31st, 2026, live from the King Abdullah Financial District in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. As part of Riyadh season, the kickoff starts at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, 9:30 a.m. Pacific, and 11:30 a.m. for me, and then
Yes.
12 for me, with the main card rolling shortly after. So set the reminder, clear the group
What
chat,
for you?
get ready for that countdown clock to hit zero. Because no matter how old we get, there's still something about the Royal Rumble that takes us right back to sitting on the floor too close to the TV, back to arguing about who drew the worst number, 1 or 30, back to that split second when the buzzer hits and you swear this is the year your pick finally wins. Hmm. On this day, I see clearly. Next episode, we're switching gears, diving deep into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie nostalgia with more deep dives on the way. A future episode all about third places and how to start a podcast, part 2 coming soon. Uh, Also, I'm gonna repurpose an old episode.
Okay.
Um, gonna get all the transcripts and everything, and it's gonna be episode 79.
Okay.
If you remember what that is, it is one of the true crime episodes that I did back then.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
It is what is it called? Oh my gosh! It's the Wrestling Scissors and Chaos episode. It's the one with Sid Vicious versus Arn Anderson back in the
Okay.
1993 when they
Okay.
had the scissor fight.
Yes, I remember that one now.
So I'm gonna redo it again, and I'm like put a little spin of this, you know, um, and it's gonna be another not a solo episode, but it's just gonna be one of those episodes where we just talk about it and stuff. So
Okay.
yeah, that's gonna be fun to do again.
That's cool.
All right, before we really go, take a breath with me. Whatever today handed you, stress, noise, wins, or losses, you don't have to carry all of it into tomorrow. Thank you for spending this time here in my third place. Not home, not work, just a space where we show up as ourselves. Take care of each other, take care of yourself. This is the M3P podcast where community, creativity, and a place where we leave the light on always come together. We'll see you next time. Thank you for stopping in. Menace, thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you. It's been
Yep.
awesome. Let's go.
Always.
Let's go. Already ready? An
Yep.
hour and 24 minutes, ma'am.
I see that.
Anyway, let's go. All right. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.